Say bye, babe.
I know. Bye, Taco. Wow, this is weird.
I'm not behind the wheel. Giving the Taco here one final cleaning before we take some photos and list this thing for sale. This is insane, guys. This truck has been with me longer than most things in this world have been with me. And so it's gonna be dearly, dearly missed. I've always loved washing this guy. I always try to take the best care of it, and it shows, guys. This thing is 13 years old and she's beautiful. Clear coat's definitely wearing thin up here, but other than that, she's beautiful, guys. Anyways, it's been a bittersweet washing for sure. Going to be probably the last time that I ever wash this car, and a lot of hard things we're doing right now, and we're praying that it's all gonna be for the best. But selling this guy, that's definitely gonna be another one of those hard things we're adding to the list here. It just doesn't make sense to store it, doesn't make sense to hold on to it. It is 13 years old. I figure now is the time to sell, now is the time to capitalize on what value this thing has left. So we're gonna sell it. She will be dearly missed for sure. It's looking a little stormy out here. I do not want this thing to get rained on before we get home and I can snap some photos of it. So gonna get home quick, pray that it doesn't rain, and get these photos. We made it back to the garage in one piece. The rain was threatening, but only a few drops fell. Nothing a fresh towel couldn't take care of. But we got her back here in the garage, put the taco shell on, gave that a wipe down as well. I just need to provide a little context here, guys, about why this is such a big deal. Echoey in here. I feel like we're filming in our garage a lot lately. But this is a monstrous deal, selling my truck. I still am kind of in shock that this is actually happening. But as you guys know, a lot of very monumental, very difficult things have been happening over the past couple weeks, starting with the announcement that we were actually going to just pack up our lives and go travel.
We are leaving in a few short weeks to go travel the world.
That was a big one. Even just saying that online was a very hard thing to do, to kind of stomach. But that's just the first of a long line of things that have been very, very difficult. I quit my job after 14 years of working there. Very hard. Well, after 14 long years, I'm quitting my job today. Let's do it. We have been packing up and have almost moved everything out of this house that is not staying here. Also very hard. And now I am selling my truck, guys. This is also very hard. We're definitely gonna have to get Chelle's take on what this truck means to her. But for me, guys, I bought this thing when I was just a young college student, and the Toyota Tacoma was the coolest truck out there. I remember seeing them around the condo complex I lived at, and man, they were cool. So I spec'd out this truck exactly as you see it. I had to have the gray, I had to have the sport, because I wanted the hood scoop. Very important to me. Totally non-functional, just looks cool. 13 years ago, guys, this is a 2010, I bought it in 2009. 13 years ago, and I have driven this thing ever since. We're just closing in on 150,000 miles on this sucker, and they've been great years, guys. Great years and great miles, taking us to tons of fun places. This is the only truck Chelle ever has known me to drive. You know, it's been about 7 years now since she met me. We've been married for over 5, but this is all she knows, and she always laughs, because I'm kind of a big dude. I'm 6'3", and this is not a big truck. Tacomas are kind of mid-sized, smaller trucks, but I look kind of, I guess, big when I get into this thing. And she's always laughed about that. She's always, well, you need a bigger truck, Daniel, you need a bigger truck. But I'm like, this one's fine. If I ever do do get another truck, at this point, it will be a much bigger truck. But there's lots of memories in this thing. Like literally, this is the car I've had for pretty much my whole adult life. And it's time to sell it. I don't see the point in storing it really. It seems like it has great value right now, especially in today's market. So it just makes sense to sell it. Me and Michelle were just talking about how a lot of the things that have been in our lives for a very long time are exiting. My job, the Harley, my truck, soon our home. It's just kind of surreal to think about, but we're so excited about the future and what it brings that we're not getting too fixated or sad about, letting certain things in our lives go, because we're so excited about the future, and we hope you guys are too. It's gonna be epic. We are so stoked for what's to come, and we hope you guys are also. Definitely subscribe, because you're not gonna wanna miss a thing when we actually take that first flight out of here. It's gonna be non-stop adventure, I'm sure. Just had the truck out front, did a little photo shoot there in the driveway. I'm a firm believer that good photos really help you sell stuff. Gonna miss her. I think she's gonna move quick. The market is crazy right now. Used cars are just flying off the shelf. They're hard to find, especially Toyota Tacomas that have been meticulously cared for and has had only one owner for the entirety of his life. Quite the find. Whoever buys this thing, you are a lucky man or woman. Thank you for buying it, but I did you a huge favor there. Hey, how you doing? Good? Oh yeah. No, absolutely. All right, dude. I'll see you tomorrow. Later. Either I did something really right or I did something really wrong, but I've never sold anything that fast in my life. I posted the ad in 2 places online. I got probably 18 messages by now. One dude called me right away, and he's like very local. He wants it extremely bad, so he's gonna come over and take a look. I told him though, like, I can't give you the truck yet. I still have stuff I have to do. I still have stuff I have to move, and we need that truck for a little longer. But he wants to come look at it right now, check it out, put a deposit on it, and take delivery when I'm done using it, which is so awesome. This is gonna work out perfect. I'm a little bit worried now that maybe I priced it too low because it moved so fast, but that was kind of my goal, is to move this thing quickly. We wanna get everything all set and ready off our plates. But I did a lot of research before posting it. I tried to find out the values that similar trucks were going for, and I priced it kind of right at, I thought was maybe the higher end, but it's kind of crazy the market right now. These things have so much value, and the Tacomas, they've just held their value so well. Anyways, this is nuts. All right, guys, the time has come. I got all the original keys. I have both of the keyless entry clickers still, and I'm selling it today. We had a nice young man come by the other day, and he test drove the Taco, and he loved it. It's honestly the perfect truck for him. I'm really excited that he's getting it. I am very sad to be losing it, but I'm very excited for him to be getting it. But he's coming by in just a few minutes to actually take delivery of it. We got the title over here. I got the keys here. I got the Taco empty. Everything is out of it that was personal. And it's time to say goodbye, guys. This has been a really crazy couple of weeks. And it honestly just seems to be getting crazier every day. We're kind of excited to just rip the band-aid off, and kind of get in the groove of what our new lifestyle is going to be. But that hasn't happened yet. We're still kind of here getting stuff ready, getting everything prepared so that we can leave. And it seems like, honestly, the days are flying by, but it also just seems like it's taking forever. One more check mark off the list of things to do. Here in a few minutes, gonna be saying goodbye to the Toyota Tacoma. Say bye, babe.
I know. Bye, Taco. This is the truck I fell in love with Daniel in. Wow, this is weird.
I'm not behind the wheel.
Oh.
I told him to drive out nice and slow.
You did?
Yeah.
How do you feel?
That's weird.
Your truck,
Look at our garage.
carless.
We got 2 boxes.
Oh my gosh. We got a wheelbarrow.
Oh my gosh,
We'll
that's
leave
my
that.
vehicle now. You know what? Brandon gave me a 1 wheel. That is now my only mode of transportation. I feel great. How do you feel?
I'm a little little sad. It feels a little weird. It doesn't feel real. It feels like someone just came to borrow the truck.
I know, it doesn't feel real.
Yeah, it doesn't feel like we're never gonna see that again. Truth be told, Daniel needed a new truck. That truck is incredible. It was in such good condition. He took such good care of it, and we absolutely love it. That's the truck I fell in love with him in. Like I was telling him, I totally remember seeing that truck like outside of my apartment when we were dating and stuff, and like getting butterflies because it was like, oh, Daniel's here, you know? Like that's the truck that I fell in love with this handsome man in. You were too big for that truck.
I told them that.
You just were. Like you were too big for it.
That's what I told them. I told them you thought I was too big for it, so
yeah.
we
Like
need
if
a
you
bigger
saw
one
him
anyway.
driving it, he just looked too big. I mean, he's a big dude. He's super tall. He's built. And I was like, babe, it's time for a bigger truck. We both knew it, and this has forced us to do it.
Whether traveling works out or not, I think this is a good decision because I need a new one anyway.
He does.
That's kind of how
Whether-
we're
yeah.
justifying the feelings right now.
And if it doesn't work out, great. We've got some money to put towards a new one. We'll get you a big new truck.
Guys, these are hard things, definitely very hard, but you know
Very
what?
hard.
They're gonna finance us for a while. We needed to get rid of them.
It's all a little too real, and we're freaking out.
It's getting very real.
Very real.
We're getting very freaked out.
All the emotions are coming in. All the second guessing, I would say. Maybe
Third
not
guessing?
as much you. I'm like,
Third and fourth.
yeah, 300th guessing.
Get down in the comments, give us a little support. We're gonna
Give
need
us
it.
some words of encouragement, please, because I'm freaking out.
We said goodbye to the truck today. In a couple days, we're gonna be saying goodbye to the home and to a lot of other things that are precious to us.
Did you get money from that kid?
Heck yeah, I got money from that kid.
Dollar bills.
No.
Good, because we're jobless. We have no money.
Oh, just surviving on selling things now.
Yeah. That's why our garage is empty.
Guys, thank you for watching. We hope you're excited for what is to come. We are definitely excited. A lot of hard steps getting there, but I think it's all going to be worth it. So make sure you subscribe. Make sure you stay tuned for the next video because they're just getting more real the further along we get.
And I get more freaked out. Stay tuned for that. We love you guys. We'll see you next time.
Bye.